Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Cook It. It's Ed, and it is April 1st. It's Friday, and today I'm making chicken enchiladas and a sour cream cilantro sauce. Now, I did a few of the steps already because I'm in a little bit of a time pinch, and I've got to get some other things done around the house. But I'm going to tell you what I did so you can have the recipe and you can make it for yourself. So, the sauce that we're going to make for the enchiladas is a cup of sour cream, a cup of green salsa, a cup of regular salsa, and a bunch of cilantro. And what I did, I mixed that all together with the electric hand blender that I have. And so that's going to just give you a really good sauce there. And it's also going to provide a base for in the pan that you're going to put the enchiladas down on. So I have already got one of these enchiladas rolled up. So I'm going to put the camera down here so you can see what I've done so far. All right, so there's the 9 by 13 inch pan that you're going to use, and some of the sauce is going to go on the bottom. And I have some of the chicken mixed up here, which is what I use today is a rotisserie chicken and a cup of green salsa. Just mix that all together. And I've got 10 tortilla shells out here. I'm probably not going to get 10 out of it. That's okay. So you just want to take a little bit of the chicken mixture. Let me scoot this back so you can see what I'm doing here. All right. And you just want to roll this up after you get your chicken on there. Okay. It's a little bit messy, but that's all right. And you're going to place those seam side down into the dish, like so. All right. Get another shot of these tortilla shells. Now they're probably going to be pretty crowded in the pan. Maybe I should have used a little bit of a bigger dish, but that's okay. You can use 9 by 13. And we're just going to put some more of that chicken mixture on there. Roll it up. And put it in the dish like that. Now with the remaining sauce mix, what we're going to do once this is all of these enchiladas are in the pan, you're going to pour that sauce over there. And you're going to top it with cheese. You're going to pop it in the oven at 350 for about 25-30 minutes, or until it's heated clear through or bubbly. Now this calls for about a cup of cheese, the recipe that I found, but you know I like cheese, so I'm going to use a little bit extra because I just think you can't go wrong with extra cheese. All right, and it looks like we have just enough of this chicken mixture left to go ahead and make one more enchilada. Let's get all of that in there. Not sure if you can hear it, but Nelson's over there whining about something. I am not sure what's going on. Eddie and Nelson have been romping most of the afternoon. All right, so let's get all this out of the way. Let's pull this back. Okay, so you can see the enchiladas are in the dish. And we're going to take the rest of this sauce mix that we have. And it is a little bit thick, but that's okay. So what you're going to do, just spoon this over the enchiladas, just like that. Put that on this one. Looks like we have just enough. All right. Looking pretty good so far. So I'm just going to kind of spread this over so the edges of the tortilla shells don't get too done. Okay. So now we're going to add the cheese. And I'm going to be generous with it, just like I said. I just don't think you can have too much cheese. Now you're going to cover this with foil and seal it really well. All right, that looks like it's a pretty good amount of cheese on there. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put foil on this, pop it into the oven, and check it at about 25 minutes. Probably be back here at about 30 minutes. All right, so after that, after we take it out of the oven, we're going to get one of these enchiladas out of here. We're going to try it, and I think the recipe came together pretty well, and I think it's going to turn out pretty good too. All right, folks, stand by, and in just a little bit, we're going to have one of these enchiladas, and you'll get to see how it turned out. All right, I'll be back in just a little bit. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, I'm back, and the enchiladas are out of the oven. I baked them about 30 minutes and let them sit about 10 minutes so it would be a little bit easier to get out of the pan and to cut. So I'm going to put the camera down here so you can see what it looks like. And there's all that cheese on the top of it. All right, so let's try to get one out of here without making too much of a mess. I think I'm going to probably have to cut one in half to get it out of there. Oh, there you go. Those things are pretty hot. You can see the steam coming off of it. Get some of that topping over there. All right. So let me move this over. All right, there's the enchilada on the plate there. All right, now let's take a bite of this and see how it tastes. That turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the results. Let's get another bite of it. I like it. Now, there's just enough heat in this recipe using the mild salsa verde and the regular salsa. We don't like things extra spicy here, but this is perfect. This just has a really good taste. All right. Also, I think I need to work on my camera angles a little bit. I was kind of noticing some things when I was putting this video together, so bear with me, folks. I'm still trying to get my bearings here as far as, making sure everything gets in the shot and getting things together and making it look nice for you guys. All right, well, I'm going to finish this enchilada and put some on a plate for Rich so he can have some of this too. And I'm going to also be thinking about some recipes to make for tomorrow and for Sunday. All right, everybody. I want you to have a really good Friday evening and have a really great weekend and just be safe, be happy, go have some fun and just, do something great. All right, everybody. I'm going to say it. It doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to taste good. All right. Have a really good evening, everybody. And we'll see you next time here on Let's Cook It. Bye for now.